Hello all. I wanted to do a quick pickups video. First things first, we went to our usual hunting grounds, the cave, and they have put up like a little cart where you can kind of go through their inventory before they put it on the main shelves. So from said cart, I got Raging Bull for $4.99 on Blu-ray. Next is Knives Out, which I've had a hard time finding out at my various hunting grounds. I mean, I could have just ordered it on Amazon probably, but you know, I like the hunt and I like the cheap. Then this one I spotted for my daughter. It's Monsters University. We've also never watched that, oddly enough. She loves Monsters Inc. though, so I'm sure she'll enjoy that. And then this one, Life, with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. I love this film and haven't seen it in ages. So I was really happy to come across that one. This was on the main shelf, not on the little cart. This is Love, Liza. I had given up finding this. I believe it's out of print at this point, but as you can see, this is a former Blockbuster rental that ended up at the cave, so I got very lucky there. In fact, I was scanning through the L's looking for the film Little Man Tate, which, spoiler alert, I did not find. And I just saw it and I said, that title sounds so familiar. What is that? And I went back and I picked it up and I went, oh my gosh, that's the one. So that was a pretty nice surprise. We have Moonstruck. I was watching a video about, good acting performances by musicians or something, and Cher in Moonstruck was #1, and it reminded me how well she did in that film when they showed the clips, so I grabbed that one. Next we have Eddie Murphy Delirious, which is a stand-up special I watched when I was way too young to do so, but for nostalgia reasons and just wanting to see it again reasons, I snagged that. I'll be on the lookout for Raw as well. And then this one was just too fun of a concept to not pick it up. Vamp Father. Yes, a vampire mafia movie of sorts, starring one Danny Trejo. I mean, how could I not pick this up? Also, it's still sealed, which is excellent. This one, this was mispriced, but I wasn't going to say anything, right? This is a 25th anniversary edition of Roger Rabbit, which they have priced as a DVD, but if you notice here, it says it includes the Blu-ray. So it should have been $4.99, but like I said, I wasn't going to point that out. I was just going to take it. Unethical? Perhaps. And from another location of the cave, I have Let the Right One In. This is the original, I believe. It's not the American one. So I've heard this is infinitely better than the American remake. So my copy of Friday has been skipping and I can't seem to get it to stop even when I clean the disc. So I picked up this 3-movie collection because I figured why not. I haven't seen the sequels yet. I wasn't all that interested in seeing the sequels because Chris Tucker's not in them, to be honest. But I figured it was worth a shot to have them all together. And the Friday here is the director's cut. So I thought that would be kind of cool to see as well. Then I finally picked up Steel Magnolias. I've been fighting this one because I know it's going to break my heart, but I'm really curious about it, so I thought I would get it. Now the next two are from Half Price Books. I got Little Shop of Horrors, which I've had a hard time tracking down at the cave, so I thought I would go ahead and do that. $7.49 is, more than I'm used to paying, but that's still a pretty good deal, I think. It's this little snap case. And I finally own Lady Bird. I'm not sure what took me so long, but here we are. My husband, daughter, and I attended a toy show this weekend in Dixon, And I was surprised that I found some people with movies because I wasn't expecting that. But one of the things I got, I'm not sure why I did this, but I got The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension on VHS. I have not been able to track this down on DVD, but I thought it would be kind of cool to have it in my collection anyway. Do I own a VCR anymore? I do not. Might I have to get one? Possibly. This movie is on Tubi, by the way, so I can still have this and then, watch it on a streaming until I find the DVD. Then we have Beastmaster. Now this one comes from Japan, but it is in the NTSC format, which should mean that it plays here. So I thought that was kind of cool. And from that same booth, I got Cujo, which I think is a pretty cool version of it. This was released in 2000, so it's an earlier edition of the DVD. So it's a much different cover than I've seen in recent years. So from that same booth where I got Cujo and Beastmaster, I also got The Terminator on Blu-ray. I have part 2 because I like that more, but I thought I would get this too. And Hunt for the Wilder People on DVD. The owner of the booth assured me that this is fantastic, but will make me cry. I have no doubt. I'm lachrymose anyway, as they say, but yeah. And from another booth, I found The Clan of the Cave Bear, which I was very surprised. I've never seen that out anywhere in my hunts. This was only $1. Lastly, after the toy show, we went to a Walmart in that same area where my husband was looking for some exclusive G.I. Joes, which he did find. Yay. And I got Michael. This is a Walmart exclusive Steelbook, I believe. And I already got the Amazon exclusive one, the red one. So my red one from Amazon, I'm considering leaving sealed. So I'll just kind of work from this one to watch it. And the features, I believe some of the features are the same. I'm not sure. The features would be the determining factor of whether I open that other one or not. Those are the recent pickups. Thank you for watching. Take care, happy collecting, and please subscribe. It's free and it's the same as a follow. It's not really that deep.